At mga kabarkada, mga kapamilya, welcome naman sa isang araw ng magsasama-samahan natin dito sa Good Time to. Ako po si Maki Cor, representing the beautiful islands of Visayas. At syempre kasama ko din si MJ today. Ayan.
Such a great day. At syempre, good vibes yung hatid natin all the way, mga kamarkada. Especially day 2 na ng ating December, mga kamarkada. Ito naman si MJ all the way diri sa Cagayan de Oro City. So sa mga Bisayang dako nga nananaw karon maayong buntag.
At syempre, meron kami bagong DJ na kasama today. Kasama natin si Ashley Cortes, mga kamarkada at mga kapamilya. At tayo abutin ang tagumpay, mga kamarkada, correct? Kaya let us rise above the challenges. Kasama ang ating R&B singer-songwriter based in the US with her latest single, I Rise Above, under Star Music. Kaya we have Ashley Cortes, a good time to. Hi, Ashley. Good morning. How are you today?
Good morning. I'm doing great. How are you?
Aba, parang ang ganda ng umaga namin, Ashley, because you're so pretty today. What's your
Oh,
secret
thank
to a beautiful December?
A beautiful December compared to like beautiful November, January.
Yeah.
Parang kamusta yung pasok ng December? How was December so far? Waking up in December now.
December in the Philippines versus December in the States is so much different.
How is it different, ba, Miss Ashley?
Well, I'm still sweating. I go outside, I'm sweating. And then in the States, it's much colder now. In Celsius, it would be single digits. Over there, I'd be in like much more layers. Over here, I'm still in like short sleeve, which is like great, but also I sweat a lot. So it's just getting used to. It's just like my body has, yeah.
So what do you like more? Which is better for you? A cold December or a hot December?
Honestly, I like a hot December. But also, like, honestly, Christmas in the Philippines, it's the best. Like, the Christmas spirit here, it's so good.
Aww, we take pride on that. Let's go Pinoy Christmas all the way. But of course, you're one of the artists that our Filipino fans really look forward to. So of course, marami tayong mga kamarkada at kapamilya would like to know more about you. So can you tell us more about yourself now?
All right, my name's Ashley Cortes. I grew up in the United States. So I recently competed in a singing competition, an international singing competition called Star Makers International. It was held in Los Angeles. It included contestants from all over the US, Canada included. There was a contestant from Australia and New Zealand. And that's how, because of that competition, that's how I was able to be chosen to record this debut single, I Rise Above, which was written by the creative director of ABS-CBN Star Music, Jonathan Manalo. And it was his birthday recently, I believe last week. Yes. So happy belated birthday, Sir Jonathan, as well.
Kaya pala mga kabarkada. Siyempre, you're already a winner, not only in the States, but also here in the Philippines already, Miss Ashley. And you also graduated summa cum laude at the Berklee College of Music with a degree in professional music, specializing in songwriting. So what inspired you to take up this course?
So professional music, it's one of those make your own majors. So you choose your concentrations and everything. And the thing is, I'm interested in learning everything. I want to learn everything. So this was the easiest way to do it without having to do a double major. So I studied like vocal performance, songwriting. I also got an award specifically for entrepreneurship through my major as well. So I'm just like interested in just like every aspect of the music industry. And I want to learn as much as I could.
And syempre, Ashley, can you teach us some tips? Kasi of course, MJ and I would like to be songwriters in the future. You being summa cum laude, do you have any tips for us para gumaling din kami mag-write ng mga songs namin?
Okay, there is actually a songwriting structure that I still remember very much. Have you written like academic papers or research papers in school, that sort of thing?
Yeah.
So you're familiar with how you have like a thesis statement and all that sort of thing?
Yes, Miss Ashley. Thesis na pala ito mga kabarkada. Online class na pala ito.
I don't know what the word
very familiar.
Oh,
Okay, so
no.
like your main idea is the chorus. So like what you
Mm-mm.
want the audience to remember or your listeners to remember is your chorus. And then one way that you could write is that for your first verse, your first idea, it's whatever the shallowest idea is, like the surface level. And then for a second
Okay.
verse, you go even deeper than that. Like it's called the box theory, I think. Imagine there's
Ah.
boxes. So first verse would be this. This is the ideas, like this, and then verse two would include the ideas of verse one, but expand upon it even more. And then for your bridge, it's like even more like what was said in verse one, verse two, and then the bridge. So you just keep going deeper. So I think most people will
Ah.
think of their ideas as like a linear sort of thing. Okay, here's left.
Mm-mm.
Like a linear
Mm-mm.
sort of things of like this happened first, this happened first, this happened first. So another way that you could do it is you could go deeper. So like this is the shallow level, and then you go like deeper, like this is like 1 meter deep, and then you go 5 meters deep, and then you go like 10 meters deep. So it's like going down,
Ah.
like from the top down instead of going like left to right.
Oh, ang
I'll
galing.
have
Thank you so much, Miss Ashley. Now that you mention
Grabe.
it, I'm really thinking about the popular songs right now na, yeah, oo nga, ganun pala talaga.
Yes.
You start with an idea and go down deeper, MJ. Aba.
Yes, alam mo
Mhm.
yon, gusto ko yun. Parang it may pa-formula din when it comes to music. There's
Mm-mm.
a theory behind it. At syempre naman talagang pinapag-aralan talaga din, 'di ba, when it comes to writing songs. But of course, going back to the Christmas season, Ashley, what do you like most about Christmas naman? Since we're
I
very close to our Christmas day.
I enjoy just the family aspect of it all. I'm always with my family. When I'm in the Philippines, I get to see my extended family too. But even if it's just like my immediate family, like my parents and my brother, it's still like a reunion as well. And also, we have a lot going on around the holiday season. So we have Christmas Eve, Christmas, New Year's Eve, which also doubles as my dad's birthday, and
Ah,
then New Year's Day, and then January 3rd is my parents' anniversary. So everything is happening in that short amount of time.
at least nakakatipid ka ng regalo. One gift lang ibibigay mo, Miss Ashley, sa lahat ng occasion na yon,
Oh
correct?
no, I
O,
do I do a separate gift each time.
oh,
No,
just a
Palagi
little
kang
tip.
happy.
Para makatipid tayo for today's video, mga kabarkada. Pero, of course, you're here in the Philippines and you've worked with many talented artists already like Vice Ganda, Angeline Quinto, to name a few. Who among the new generation OPM artists or celebrities would you like to work with and collaborate with in the future, Miss Ashley?
Okay, so I'll add some
Mm-mm.
like background for my answer. So for the Star Makers competition for the grand finale night, we had these like four small groups of like group numbers. The group number that I was in was we did lyric and beat. So
Mm-mm.
from like so it had like people like Jeremy G, Darren Espanto, Andrea Brillantes, like Sheena
Mm-mm.
Bellarmino, like just like all the people in that video are so talented, and just any of them
Mm-mm.
would be so great to work with. I was especially drawn to Sheena's voice. She has like such a
Mm-mm.
powerful voice. And then with Jeremy G was he's seen the video. Like he's seen like footage of our group's performance of it, and then he commented on it, he shared it on Instagram and TikTok. So it'd be really
Mm-mm.
interesting to work with him as well. I specifically have a duet written that's in the back burner. Originally, that song was written as like a solo. Like we have a recording of it so far. It's just solo and just piano, but it would be really cool to have like a male female sort of duet with him as well. That'd be really
Mm-mm.
interesting.
Oh, we'd like to see that collaboration
Yes,
with Jeremy G and
diba?
also a collaboration with Sheena Bellarmino, mga kamarkada. We'd like
Hmm.
that. Di ba, MJ?
Excited. The same
Yeah,
level
and
of talent
also
like Ashley. Oh.
yeah, I
Yeah,
just thought of
Ashley?
one more. I thought of one
Mm-hmm.
more.
Go.
Also Juan Carlos would be cool to work with because
Mm-hmm.
I'm friends with his guitarist, and we were supposed to meet back in December 2022. And it's just
Mm-mm.
like the timing didn't work out, and I just want to be able to, even if we're not working together, I want to at least meet him because there's like a
Mm-hmm.
missed chance from back in 2022.
Nagpaparinig lang tayo ngayon na Miss Ashley. Of course, you'll meet all these artists very soon and collab with in the
Soon.
future. And we're very excited because you have your single out now, your gift for us this Christmas, ang I
Wow.
Rise Above. Can you tell us more about this single, Miss Ashley?
So this single is all about it's it's in the title. It's like rising above, persevering despite any hardships that you may be facing. You have the people who are supporting you, being thankful for the people who are supporting you on your journey, because you're not alone. Like, you're not alone on your journey. You have people who are there to help you, who want to help you, and being able to be grateful and thanking them for everything that they have done for you.
Mhm. And syempre, I Rise Above is all about challenges then and everything, Miss Ashley. So, what was the biggest challenge that you had to overcome in your life personally?
I'm my own big worst enemy, honestly, because I am an overthinker. Okay, like I'll be like, I need to. It's something that I've been working on. Like, I've been like stopping myself from like self-sabotaging and that sort of thing. Like, and I've been like, because like self-confidence, that's a practice. It's for some people, like, they're born with self-confidence, but self-confidence, you can like practice that and just like teach yourself how to be confident. So that's one thing as well. And then also like the tendency of like comparing yourself to other people, of like, oh, this person's like younger than me, more successful than me, and like having to stop myself from thinking like that. That sort of thing.
So
I think a lot.
during your time in the Star Maker, Ashley, what was the greatest challenge? Kasi you're competing with other amazing artists, not only in the US but also worldwide. So, what was the greatest challenge you had to overcome and rise above during the competition?
Greatest challenge was just, I think, just like the logistics of it all, because everyone is coming from everywhere. Like, we have like I was like I'm living in New York City, and then the competition's in LA, and then you have people coming in from all over Canada, all over US, all over, and then like we have a contestant from Australia, a contestant from New Zealand, of just like logistically making it work. It's just that sort of thing. Like, I was really fortunate enough that with the contestants, I've had no issues. I'm just like these are like everyone, the contestants, it didn't even feel like a competition. Almost, it felt everyone was so supportive of each other. Like, once someone would be off stage and finish their song, everyone would just like literally run up to them, do a huge group hug, and cheer for each other. And it's like, this everyone's just so supportive. Like, it's just like unreal.
Diba? I think it's a blessing as well that you have those people around you during that time. But of course, going back to your answer that oneself is the greatest enemy in rising above everything. So I think a lot of people can relate to that as well, Ashley. And of course, marami tayong mga kapamilya, mga kamorkada who's having a hard time also rising above the difficulties in life. So do you have any advice for those people who are, coping up, trying to rise up in these difficult times of their lives?
Of Again, like, not try to avoid comparing your journey to someone else's journey, because how somebody else will rise up, you might not rise in that same way. You have to figure out your own journey. Like, might have people be like, oh, I did it this way, doesn't mean that you have to do it that same way too. You have to figure out what works for you.
Mhm. I like that advice, Miss Ashley, kasi it's very
No,
common with us here in the Philippines,
yeah.
comparing each other, mga kamorkada at kapamilya. So, mga kamorkada, mga kapamilya, you are special in your own way, and you will rise above in your own special way din. Tama, Miss Ashley? So, after rising above, Miss Ashley, what's your next goal in life?
Next goal in life, I just really want to explore my journey with ABS-CBN and Star Music, continue that, because I've mainly been independent so far. So like working with a proper label is like a new step for me. So just exploring that and seeing how everything goes with that.
We're so excited for you because you're in good hands with ABS-CBN Star Music. No ba, Jay? May pagsasariling
Wow!
puri, mga kamorkada.
Sariling puri tayo dun, Maki. But of course,
Oo.
right now, we want to test you. We prepared a challenge for you, Ashley, right here on Good Time To. So, we prepare the I
Oh
Rise
my
Above.
gosh. I didn't know you're going to do all this. Wait. Hold up.
Actually, our controller loves your photo here sa ating I Rise Above. What's this photo of yours, Ashley. This is the cover, right?
Yeah.
How did you
On
take
it-
this? Mm-mm.
Honestly, this was my graduation photo from back at Berkeley.
Ah!
So it was, yeah. What's it called? So I was living in Boston, Massachusetts at the time, and there was this. It's like a photo museum. You know, one of those museums that's not really a museum, but you go there to take photos, like aesthetic photos. It was one of those museums, and then I just had like a really talented photography friend who like took all this, and then afterwards I think we had sushi. It was like a great time. It was called Happy
It's
Place.
so pretty.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so pretty, as in sobrang. We want a photo like that in our Instagram pages as well, Miss Ashley.
As
So we'll contact you and
in.
your friend. Because
So was
I-
it intentional? What do you really intend to like make that photo as your cover for I Rise Above?
I was surprised because I was just like, whoa, this is the cover? Okay. I'm cool with it. Because I was rising above at this time too.
Oh yeah.
So, ginawa na po namin ang sariling album cover, mga kabarkada, I Rise Above. So
Let's
actually,
go.
dito sa ating I Rise Above challenge, we just see yung mga memorable moments mo rising above the occasion. Kaya Ashley Cortes, handa ka na ba sa ating I Rise Above challenge?
Okay,
Handa
I'm
na.
ready. Let's do this.
Okay, who's ready? Let's do this.
Oh, ito na.
Okay,
Let's
here's
go.
your first category in Rising Above. Okay, who are your greatest allies?
Rising Above, Ashley.
Yeah.
For
in Rising
for me, it honestly is my family. They're so supportive. Like realistically, I know that there are people who don't have supportive family, supportive parents. I'm just like grateful that I do have that parental support and that sort of the familial support who are like I recognize that music is not the common thing that people would want for their children, but they've been supportive of me. There have been times in which they believed in me more than I believed in myself. So I'm just like so grateful.
Aww.
Ikaw ba
So
naman
there's
summa cum laude ka, mga kamerkan?
Oo
Sa
nga.
Berkeley. Siyempre, they'll support you, Ashley. Ang galing-galing mo kaya. So, siyempre, they're watching right now. Your family and your friends are watching right now. What's your message to your parents?
Thank you so much. Like I think they already know that I'm so grateful. So just once again, thank you so much.
At least deserve ni Daddy ng 3 presents ngayon. Ngayong Pasko, mga kamerkan, kay birthday, Christmas, at anniversary. So 3 presents para kay Daddy dahil mahal mo sila, Ashley. Okay? So tingnan natin yung second scenario. Ito, aside from yung sinabi mo kanina na comparing to each other, comparing your journey with other people, self-sabotaging. Ito, next natin na slide, mga kamerkada. Ito, what are your greatest enemies, Miss Ashley, aside from yourself? Ganyan.
Aside from myself, this might be a weird answer, but just like there are certain like societal aspects, like I don't know, just like racism, sexism. This is more of a societal thing of just sorry, this is a big answer. Just like the systems that we are put in and that sort of thing. Of that sort of just like there's racism in the world, there's sexism in the world, all that sort of thing, and having to like combat like those sorts of things. It's like not just in like the entertainment industry, but just everywhere.
Societal issues na mga kaberkan. So wala kang kaaway, Miss Ashley, yung mga marites. You know what's marites?
Yeah, you know what?
I'm aware.
Those marites around you.
Oo, mga ganon, Miss Ashley. Wala ka mga ganon, yung mga marites friends or mga chismosa.
There are. I just don't
pay.
I don't pay attention to it.
So how do you do that? Kasi parang, syempre, kami kasi Miss Ashley, parang gusto namin patulan yung mga marites. How do you do that?
So how do you handle those bashers or those people saying something bad at you?
Because it just makes me think about how in order to be hateful, they have to be like a hateful person, that sort of thing. So it just almost makes me feel bad that they have that sort of mindset of just like, I'm just over here. I'm just doing my thing. Why are you in my business? And that I'm just like, they're putting in a lot of energy into these sorts of things when I'm just being me. Like why are you over here? Like I'm over here. You're over here. Why are you trying to like look over here? Just pay attention to your own thing. I'm just like, why do you have the energy? Why do you have the energy for this? Like, it's not your business. You went out of your way. Like I'm just trying to be me, and you're putting in energy into this. It just so it's just like understanding their mindset a little bit of just like they're putting in a lot of energy that they could put into other things. That sort of thing.
O tama yan. Alam mo, sa ating mga ka-Markadas, lesson learned dito sa atin na instead of putting our energy on other people, let's put our energy on our own lives.
Yes.
Oo, diba? And rise above, mga ka-Markada.
Exactly. Perfect, Don Maki. And we have our last one in Rising Above. Ashley, what are you most thankful for?
Okay, at the moment, I'm most thankful to be here. That sort of thing, because you put in so much effort into this interview. I'm just like, whoa! I was expecting like like the most basic interview, but I was like, whoa! You made a whole challenge for this. I'm just like, wow! You put in a lot of thought into this, and you were like well researched. Just like the research you did for your guests, I'm just like, whoa! They actually like looked me up. That's awesome.
Kasi we are the Marites kasi Miss
Because
Ashley.
Maggie is a side Marites.
We are the side Marites.
Low-key Maritesing you,
Low-key Maritesing you, Miss Ashley. We're so excited for you, Miss Ashley. And we want more from you and we're so excited sa journey mo. Kaya nalampasan mo ang ating I Rise Above Challenge. And we want to hear more about I Rise Above. So how can we support, how can we stream I Rise Above ba, Miss Ashley?
All right, so it should be out on all streaming platforms like Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music, I think Tidal as well. Pretty much it should be everywhere. And the lyric video is on the ABS-CBN Star Music YouTube channel if you want to check that out as well. And also follow me on Ashley M. Cortes on Instagram.
Yes.
And can you invite our Kamarkadas to follow your social media accounts, Miss Ashley? Go.
Oh yeah, so the Instagram, Ashley M. Cortes. Facebook, Ashley Cortez 728, I think. And I think I just like restarted TikTok. Like I had an old account. I was just like, this is overwhelming. So I made a new one. That one is Ashley Cortez Music. Yeah, I had to restart that TikTok. I was just like, this is too much. I need to like start fresh. And then so yeah, I started fresh. So yeah, go follow all those.
All right, so follow those mga kamerkada to keep you updated sa mga ganap ni Ashley. But of course, you want anyone to thank to or any shout outs to your fans, followers,
shout out to all the fans, and then shout out to all the other contestants who I competed with. Honestly, it's not even contestants. It's like we're just all friends. Like one of the people from Canada, Andal, he is visiting another contestant, Michael, in Chicago. Like people are still like meeting up with each other. Everyone's like legitimately friends. Like flew from Canada to Chicago. I'm just like, but yeah, like everything's been good. So like shout out to everyone. I'm so glad that I met you all. That sort of thing. And they're so supportive too. They've been like the biggest like hype people.
Hopefully we can bring them to our show soon, Miss Ashley, in your next visit with us here at Good Time. We're so excited for that one. And Chef, you're under ABS-CBN Star Music, and we know ABS-CBN is a large entertainment firm and industry. So, Miss Ashley, you're very pretty. You're so well-versed. Do you have any plans going into acting in the future?
Ooh. I would love to go into acting. Oh my goodness. Yes, I would love to. Like, I also have like, I've done musical theater before in the past, like in school, in like high school, like college, that sort of thing. But even like TV, movies, like theater, voice acting would be so cool as well. Oh my gosh. I'm just like, any sort of performing, I'm like so interested in doing that.
Makikichismis na kami, Miss Ashley. Alam mo naman, we're very Marites here. Who among our Filipino male actors would you like to work with as your leading man in the future?
Yes. Top 3 leading man.
Top 3? Oh.
Wag ka na masyadong greedy. 3 lang. Baka wag na yung 5 or 10. 3 lang.
Okay, wait.
Miss Ashley.
Okay. Okay, so I meant, Can I say 4? Okay. I'll just say, okay. Okay. This is just like people that like I've been connected with in the past. I'm just like, okay, there's like a mischance. I'm just like, I want to work with you again. Okay. Like Inigo Pascual would be cool. Yes, because like he was at the grand final night for Star Makers International, but I didn't get to meet him. So just like make up for it. Let's just like
Yeah.
It's like a take two, basically. I said Jeremy G as well because like he's acted. He was in Lyric and
Yeah.
Beat.
Yeah.
Juan Carlos, he acts as well, which is another like
Mm-mm.
miss chance of like we were supposed to meet, but well, let's meet now in this context.
Mm-mm.
And then also Gray Fernandez. Like we met so
Ah,
briefly.
really?
Oh.
We met very, very briefly because we both opened for Marco Sison when he came to like New York City. He was like introducing me. It was the funniest thing because like he like held his hand to like bring me up on stage, but I thought he was going for a handshake. So I was like shaking his hand, and then he was just like, no, he was trying to help me up on stage. I didn't realize that he was trying to help me up on stage. I thought it was a handshake. So we were just there for like an awkward few seconds. I'm just like, oh, you're trying to help me up. Okay.
Ang mga
That's
bloopers.
funny.
Ang saya. And we're looking forward to your collaboration with
Cool,
Inigo
let's play
Pascual,
that.
Ray Fernandez, Jeremy
Manifest.
G, Juan Carlos, mga kabarkada. We're so excited for that one. And again, maraming salamat, Miss Ashley Cortes, for joining us dito sa Good Time To. And syempre, the title of our show is Good Time To. So what for you, Miss Ashley, is a good time?
So after this, I'm going to be going with family. We're going to have like a nice meal. I think we're going to Chowking. Yeah, we're going to Chowking. And then I'm already dressed. So I'm just going to go in this outfit. I'm usually so casual, like no makeup, no hair, anything. So I'm just like, I don't want to waste a good outfit. I don't want to waste this makeup, this hair. I'm just going to go out, have fun in this outfit. And just like have a good meal with family.
We're so saya-saya dyan, kainan with family and friends. Oo,
Correct.
family and friends na kainan, mga kamorkada. And again, maraming salamat, Ashley Cortes, for
Thank
joining
you,
us sa Good Time To.
Ashley.
Mga kamorkada at mga kapamilya, don't forget to stream I Rise Above out now sa lahat ng mga digital streaming platforms. Panoorin niyo po ang lyric video ng I Rise Above sa ABS-CBN Star Music YouTube channel as well. At syempre, maraming salamat, Ashley, dahil dito sa Good Time To, bidang-bida ka dito.
At syempre, dahil para sa iyo to, mga kamorkada, hanggang bukas, sama-sama natin itodo ang saya dahil kwela to dito sa Good Time
Good
To.
time to!
Time
You have to
to!
shout, Miss Ashley, good time to. Can you
Oh,
shout for us, good time to? 1, 2, 3,
2,
ata.
3, go.
Good time to!
Oh, gusto ko yan. Maraming salamat. Thank you so much, Ashley Cortes. See you tomorrow.
Ashley
mga
Cortez,
kabarkada.
thank you so much.
Oras na mga Morgana para basahin pa yung mga humahabol yung reaksyon. Hinggil dito sa kwento natin.
Again, still playing off our favorite songs in Beautiful Morning. At sa lahat ating mga madlang people, daming salamat for always staying tuned dito sa MOR.
And to all those who are listening and aral pa sa ilang trabahoan, pati pagyapon sa work. Good evening po.
Okay, sorry mga Morgana, magandang umaga mga nakikinig sa atin. Morgana! Naku, ito ang ang inaabangan natin.
Ilabas na lahat ng feels! Dahil #GoodTimeFeels tayo!
Back to you!